And now to a KRDO 13 special report. License plate recognition cameras are helping nab criminals at impressive rates, and they're being used right here in Colorado Springs and other parts of the state.
KRDO 13's Bryn Carmen shows us how these cameras work and why more agencies are adding them to their force despite concerns over privacy.
Cameras are everywhere. The typical American is recorded by security cameras 238 times a week, according to a 2020 Safety.com report. Most of the filming happens while we drive. There's a camera about every mile. In Castle Rock, on the night of November 3rd, police say a burglar hit this storage unit. A camera caught the criminal, and it all came down to numbers.
Flock safety cameras are currently involved in solving over 7% of reported crime in the U.S.
Flock safety license plate recognition cameras, also known as LPRs, are in more than 3,000 communities across the country. They're rapidly reshaping private security in neighborhoods and giving police surveillance tools that provide an automated watchdog recording system 24/7.
We work with now over 50 law enforcement agencies, individual agencies in Colorado.
Here's how they work. They're mounted on light poles, road signs, or traffic lights and capture thousands of images of plates that pass by. According to Holly Balin, a spokesperson for Flock Safety, they give officers a set of eyes when they aren't around with AI-powered technology. That helps officers arrive on scene more informed and prepared. Instead of having officers manually import license plate information, the cameras do it for them.
But Castle Rock was the only city in Colorado that reported a decrease in vehicle theft. And they attributed that in large part to their installation and deployment and smart usage of the Flock license plate readers.
Castle Rock Police Chief Jack Colley says the technology is one piece of the puzzle that's making a difference.
In 2021, we saw a 25% reduction. And in that year, we were the only agency in the state to have a reduction in auto thefts. In 2022, there was another 15% reduction on top of that.
Colorado Springs police have also been using these cameras for about a year. They have 58 around the city, and they've helped officers solve a variety of crimes.
From homicides all the way to motor vehicle thefts, missing persons, things like that.
But the American Civil Liberties Union of Colorado says police do not need records of every person's comings and goings.
And I think it's concerning, too, to rely on the violation of civil rights and civil liberties for the entirety of us to support police doing their jobs maybe faster in some instances.
And the ACLU worries about where all that data is going.
We're essentially looking at a situation where Flock is building a national surveillance database.
And privacy, obviously, is a legitimate concern, right? So on our website, we actually have a portal, a place you can go to see what we're doing with Flock. How many cameras do we have, and how many hits do we have on a license plate?
Flock Safety says they have a 30-day data deletion policy and encrypted cloud database to keep the information protected. As for police, this tool is helping them to solve crime as many police departments face staffing shortages.
Roughly 9,000 to 10,000 hits of a stolen vehicle or a stolen license plate. So when you think of just that vast amount of data and information for us to be able to focus on one particular person or one particular thing is a little beyond our reach. I mean, we have 4 motor vehicle theft detectives.
Police say fighting crime faces a lot of new challenges, but credit this tool for changing the game.
It's something that the future holds for us.
Including Castle Rock and Colorado Springs, about 50 agencies across the state use Flock Safety LPR cameras. A few of them can be seen right here on this map. Now, here in southern Colorado, there are others thinking about using them or something similar, including the Pueblo County Sheriff's Office and the Woodland Park Police Department. In the studio, I'm Bryn Carmen, KRDO 13.